What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So we have a second update video on the AOSHIMA fairlady Z Nismo edition 2007. So I got everything in paint finally. Been a hectic week for me, but we got everything in paint, and I think it's time to show you what the heck we're doing, and before I get the interior and chassis patched up. So let's move on to the interior first. The interior is actually a very cool interior on this car. There's actually quite a few ways you can do the interior. The manufacturer of Nissan, they did the interior multiple different ways. So I'll show you the way I'm doing. So the floor is gonna be black, so it's the center console and stuff, and the storage, semi-gloss black, I should say. And then the floor is iron carpet, flock it, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna do that. And then here's the second piece, trunk panel. So it has speakers on there. There's no decals for that, so I'm just gonna detail paint that probably. So, but in here's carpet, and this little thing actually just kind of locks in to there right there. So that's actually a pretty cool interior. So I actually like that. Very cool. So very neat design for, you know, very cool to the car. I never seen storage back here on the car before. That's actually pretty cool. So we got that done. Now the door panels, this is semi-gloss black also. Now on the car, I will mention the car offers two different packages. One package offers basically a full black door panel, or this little piece right here is the same color as the seats, you want to call it. So I just did it all black because I didn't really want the seat colors. So I did that. And then dashboard is always black on the car, unless it's like a custom, you know, made dashboard, but it's always black. So we kind of picked out the gauge cluster and stuff, the silver and stuff to bring up the buttons and the pedals and stuff. So I kind of put the decals in for the gauge cluster and the center console screen stuff. So, but other than that, the dashboard looks pretty cool. So you do have an option for a manual and automatic. I'm going to do the manual version because manual is pretty popular on these Nismo cars. So if you're going to do automatic, you can probably just cut that pedal off or just keep it there, just act like it's like a dead man pedal. So you have a couple options there. And here's the seats. The seats look fantastic. So these are pretty much the only thing different from the whole interior. So the color it's actually a mix of two different colors together. It's Vallejo red and Vallejo mud brown. So I mixed them together, and I didn't want it mud brown obviously, so I put a little bit in there, just kind of, you know, lighten up a little bit, and I think it looks pretty cool. So and there they are. So that's pretty cool. So I love that. And on the car also, it is a two-tone seat they do offer. So in here it could be like the brown, and back over here could be like the black and stuff. So, but I want it to be all one color, so that's actually pretty cool. And then the steering wheel, I still gotta work on the steering wheel, but the steering wheel has the same color seats on the bottom of the steering wheel, and then on the side is like a silver for the buttons and stuff. So I still gotta do that, but the steering wheel looks pretty cool. So that's pretty much about the interior. Very cool interior. It's actually a unique interior style. So actually I'm really good. So the chassis, let's move on to the chassis. It's curbside kit, like I mentioned, so no engine, but I did pick out the transmission and draw shaft, and rear assembly and stuff. So did the transmission and the rear axle in like aluminum, and then the drive shaft did a steel color. So, and then the whole chassis is like a semi-gloss black. So it's a very simplified chassis, but nonetheless, it looks pretty good. Like I said, you're not going to see much of it anyway, so you don't really see the chassis much, you know. So, but the cool thing is they did mold the exhaust separate, so that's one big plus. So I can paint that. I painted that separately and stuff. So I guess that's one good positive side. So the exhaust is aluminum. I did do heat staining, but it didn't turn out too good because I'm not really good at that. But so I just primed it again and just painted all aluminum, just get it over with. So, but I did do something different I never done before because I had absolutely no idea what the heck I was doing. I just looked up some reference pictures online. So these are titanium exhaust tips. Titanium exhaust tips. They're like a chromey chromey finish, or they do have like a blue tip at the end. Maybe I'll call it. So I did the blue tip, and I think it looked pretty cool. Obviously not my best job because it's my first time doing it, but it looked pretty neat. So kind of do like how I did that. Like I said, I had no idea what the heck I was doing, so that's my first time doing it. So I used the Alclad candy colors. I used the Alclad candy orange, yellow, and blue for the tip and stuff. So, and you can do that with the Tamiya clears also. So, but the Alclad stuff is already airbrush buddy, so I didn't have to deal with that. The wheels, we do get the wheels all stripped and painted black, and I just love them. They look so good. Cleared them with the 2K clear, and it's really cool. So these are AOSHIMA's VRG2s, 20-inch, and they are front skinnies and rear fats. So they're not by much, like a millimeter, not even. So, but they do look fantastic. I really do love how those turned out. And then the brakes, we do get the brakes all finished up. So these Nismo cars, they do offer a carbon ceramic brake disc. So we did it in like a steel kind of color, just kind of replicate like a carbon ceramic. And then for the brakes, I did like a copper color, a copperish goldish color. So, because I love the copper or goldish, whatever color you want to call it, copper goldish, you know, you want to call it, on these kind of color cars, like a silver kind of car. So the front brakes are Brumble brakes. And then the rear brakes, I don't know what the heck they are. I think they're just stock. So that's kind of funny. But they do look very cool. And then let's get the front wheels. Here they are. And they look really, really good. Love that. So that we got that taken care of. And that's pretty much about it. So there's not much going on with this car. Very simplified kit. So let's go ahead and show you the body. The body, they got fantastic body color by Splash Paint. It's a Lamborghini color, but I think it looks really good on here on this car. I mean, it looks fantastic. It's not too dark, so and I did like a two-tone. So on the real car, it's black on the fenders, or gunmetal, what you want to do, and then black on the bottom of the side skirt and black back here on the back bumper and stuff. So it looks very cool. I really love how that turned out. And then I did an extra edition. I did black on the A pillar, and then B pillar, you want to call that, and then carbon fiber roof. Looks very good. There we go. So yeah, I really do love how this turned out. And these Nismos, they never have carbon fiber. I don't know why, but whatever. So I want to do carbon fiber roof. I want to do something at least carbon fiber. So the carbon fiber roof really suits it off, and it looks really good. So yeah, I really do love how this turned out. And I'll show you the brakes and the wheels and stuff. So it's kind of dark, but yeah, there we go. You can kind of see they're gonna look really good. So I really love it. So we got the body taken care of. That's been sitting drying in 2K clear for over a day now. So I'm gonna let that tack up for a few more days. Make sure it's fully hardened. Now I'll do some wet sanding and polish it, get that ultimate shine off it. The clear parts, I still gotta do the black surrounds as always, but not too big a deal. And I was thinking of tinting it, but I decided not to because it's, I don't know, I didn't want it too dark, so I want to keep it as is. But it does come with a very nice scratch in the middle, and identical scratch right there and on the other side. So that's convenient. So I gotta try to figure out how to get that polished out. So, but you can't. It's very noticeable. So I'm sure it's in the car. You're not gonna notice it, but I might try and get that out there because I might bug the living heck out of me. But nonetheless, it's there. At least not cracked. That's the main thing. And then another cool thing about this edition of this kit is it does offer you two taillights. So you do get clear taillights, or you do get tinted clear whites, which they're all red. So I'm really debating on which one to use. I'm not sure because I think both of them will look fantastic on this car. The full red ones, I mean, I think they look pretty cool. But I'm also a big fan. Now, it's a hit and miss relationship with the clear taillights. People love them, people hate them, people really hate them. Some people really love them, and it's like, oh my gosh. But I'm kind of hit and miss. My car, I have an '08 Toyota Camry, and my Camry has like a kind of a clear taillight. So I had no problem with clear taillights. I think they look pretty cool. So, but on the real car, down here, if you can see the split, just the bottom, there's a little click down here. It's red on the real car, and then up here, the rest is all clear. So, but I don't know. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. So let me know in the comments which one you think I should use. I'll let you guys choose because I think both of them will look fantastic, and I had no problem with either one of them. So I'm just going to sit here and probably think they've been heck out of me till my brain falls out. So I'm not sure. So you guys go ahead and leave a comment which one you think I should use, because I think both of them will look fantastic. So let me know what you guys think. But other than that, it's a great kit. I really do love it. It's AOSHIMA. Comes to AOSHIMA kits. No fitment issues. The bumpers and side skirts and stuff were on fantastic. No issues there. I mean, I love AOSHIMA kits. Even though they're curbside kits, they're simplified, but from the outside they look really, really good. So that's all that matters to me. The engine, it's okay. I do love building engines, but sometimes it's hit and miss. And on these newer cars, it's kind of pointless anyway, because you're not going to see it anyway, because these newer engines have plastic covers on them anyway. So I don't really mind. But if it's an older car, it's a curbside kit, then that kind of bums me out, because older cars, you can really see the engine. But like I said, it's a hit and miss of curbside kits. This one's okay, but other than that, that's gonna do it for this video. Subscribe if you're new, and until my next video, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.